I'm just barely 3 months in Rivers State. And some of our achievements includes we've been able to arrest 66 suspects on various offenses. We have been able to rescue over 20 people who were kidnapped. We've also been able to neutralize 18 suspects in cases of violent crime. Armed recovered 33. Number of vehicles recovered 17. Number of boats recovered 1. Number of televisions recovered 5. Number of magazines recovered 18. And number of ammunition recovered 169. And you can attest that the second week, which I resumed here, that on 13th June 2023 at about 02:30 hours, operatives of the command, based on intelligence gathered, spotted a notorious kidnapping gang headed by one Wodi Amadi male, age 25, from Elebreda community, Emoha local government of Rivers State, and his gangs somewhere at Ogoloma community in Okrika local government of Rivers State. On sighting the operatives, the hoodlums opened fire, but were overpowered due to the superior firing power of the police operatives. Wodi Amadi and his gangs has been on the wanted list of the police. He has killed policemen and citizens. He terrorized East-West Road as an armed robber and kidnapping for ransom, and has made indigents desert their homes. The gang leader, named Wodi Amadi male, and 3 of his gang's members, including a female, was fatally wounded. They were quickly rushed to the University of Port Harcourt for treatment. On arriving, the doctor on duty confirmed them dead. Exhibit recovered 1 AK-47 with 25 rounds of 7.62 and 32 mm, 1 assault rifle with 20 rounds of live ammunition, 1 pump action with 4 live cartridges and assorted charms. Investigation still ongoing. However, time will not permit me to list so many of these achievements as on weekly basis, just like we finished a briefing today where we had 10 success stories just last week and this week. The River State Zero Crime Initiative, even though it is vetted by the River State Police Command, is people-driven. And that is why a volunteer team headed by Ms. Kate Ezigbo was specially handpicked. The team are resilient and hardworking civilians who, in a very short period of time, understood the vision and decided to run with it. Their job is very simple: to give the initiative a public sensitization, information management, and proper communication. Crime fighting should be everybody's business, and that is why we have reached out to over 100 organizations to come partner with us, as you saw them named here. It is not an initiative just for the elite or the poor. It is an initiative for all. And that is the reason why our open door policy is operated. I am particularly glad that we have a generation that is awake. And I'm saying to you, for those of you who love our dear state, for those of you who want to come out at night and have fun again without the fear of being attacked, for those of you who are tired of seeing companies leave, for those of you who are tired of the suffering that we go through from pipeline vandalism, kidnap, cybercrime, drug, human trafficking, and robbery, I can keep on going on and on. Please, And please, come partner with us, as we certainly can't do it alone without you. Rivers State is one of the best states in Nigeria, blessed with diverse culture and rich mineral resources. It is the state that has generated so much wealth for our dear country. What will a Nigerian look like without a river state? So there is an urgent need to see that the state does not deteriorate further than this because of crime. Let us use this opportunity to thank the former governor, the former administration of His Excellency Nyesom Wike, CON, GSSRS, Vista Project, for all the infrastructure development he did for the Rivers people. And let me also thank the present governor for following suit for the work he has done so far in these few days in office, especially for providing free transportation for Rivers people as an innovation for the fuel hike, and by extension, new roads network that will also avert criminal activities. But we know that even with all these government policies, interventions, and work, if crime is not reduced to its barest minimum, we will in a short time lose all these, as crime doesn't only destroy life but property too. We must preserve lives and property. That is why I have reached out to all of you so we can see how we can help the police carry out its responsibility. The initiative demands that in our sphere of contact, we see something and say something. Do not forget that the police cannot be everywhere at the same time. So information intelligence will be a responsibility for everyone. As the Commissioner of Police, I am aware that one of the reasons why the citizenry does not take on this responsibility is because of the fear of being turned into a suspect or probably leaking out the information. We have gone ahead to provide a suggestion box at the police headquarters. Also, we are about to establish the Command Complaint Response Unit, CRU, a unit where citizens to either physically lodge or phone in to lodge complaint about activities of wrongdoings of the police officers. Since we are also in partnership with hotels in Rivers State and other establishments, we will have a security box in some hotels, or better still, an application called My Security Box will also be, which will also do justice to this fear. These initiatives will be run in such a way that the identity of the reporter will be protected. Also, information intelligence will not just be on the citizenry, but also on the police. It is also expected that the officers that are found wanting are reported, as those who fight crime cannot be seen committing same crime. But don't forget that reporting a crime doesn't make someone or anyone guilty until proven by law. And we promise that our investigations will be thorough, swift, and credible. In the States, we have mapped out flashpoints like the Duo, Mile 3 areas, etc. It will interest you to know that in the course of our sanitization, we have reached out to most trade unions resident in these areas. Mile 1 and 3 market associations, Ikoku Market, Building Material Association, Meat Sellers Association, etc. As we look forward to how this synergy will help us fight crime. Also, we discovered that it is difficult for a criminal to unlearn at old age. As part of these steps we are taking, we will immediately after the flag off start up a security club in all the secondary schools. Some of our children can, at their own young age, know the disadvantage of indulging in crime. I am sure that we are aware that we presently have children who indulge in cult activities and cybercrime. We are also having some of the activities that include training some of those ones that are also giving out on areas of criminality in the state by the process of skill acquisition. That saying that the police is your friend is true, even though people are skeptical and have their reservation. I personally know that friction exists between the police and the public. I want to please, through this medium again, plead with all parties involved to embrace peace. And let's see how we can unite to fight this common enemy of ours called crime. We are all humans and have all stepped on each other's toe, whether you are a police officer or a civilian. Don't forget, when crime strikes, it does not recognize identity. We have bad policemen just as we have bad citizens. But whatever it is, we need each other to carry out this job. Because consciousness and kindness are a demand from both the officers and the civilians. But we as civilians must also allow the police to do their job. Once this balance is struck, community policing becomes easy. And we will enjoy the dividends. I promise that moving forward, the police will be your friend, and I expect that you are their friend too. It will be difficult to touch on all issues, but this conference initiates a new synergy between the police and the people, and the good people of Rivers State in crime fighting. Through the initiative, Rivers Zero Crime, ROC. As part of the flag off of this initiative, we have lined up a 1 week long event that will commence from September 14th to 20th, 2023. These activities in all these few days creates a bond between the police and the good people of Rivers State. These activities include roadshow, gift presentations by officers, inaugural ceremony, panel sessions, senatorial free medical outreach, fill the waterfront, essay competitions by secondary schools, call for papers by tertiary institutions, amnesty programs, CP Cup, soccer, and variety night. I implore you all to please come out in your numbers and let's have fun. A crime on any of us by those criminals is a crime on all of us.